Hey everybody, welcome to Handmade Creations by Victoria. So, did a live yesterday. It's fun. So, today we had a little snow, little flurries. It's really cold outside, so it's got me wanting to do some. I got my one door hanger up. I just put it up, and I want to do another one for my front door. So I thought about doing a Santa Claus for the front door. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to figure this out and see how to do this. I've already got my dowels, my wooden bar glued because, you know, last time I made a door hanger it was too short, so I had to glue two pieces together. So I've got it over here glued together and setting, so I'm not going to hang it up yet. Okay, we'll flip the camera around. So is that angle good for everybody? Okay, so sorry, I gotta move a few things. One of my dachshunds has decided that underneath my table is a good place to lay. Okay, so I've cheated a little. So I'm not cheated per se. Let's see how wide this panel is. Why is it my ironing board kind of heating up? Okay. So this should be 26 by 50, approximately. Width has to be about 26. The length can be longer. That's just a approximation. So if this is shorter than 26, that's fine. I just want it to be longer. You know what I mean? Okay, so all right. Enough. If I didn't have my sewing machine on the table, I could use my board because it's 26 inches wide. Okay, so we're just going to do this. It is 24 and a half. So that's perfect. 24 and a half. Okay, so I can work with 24 and a half. Alright, so move this over here. I really like this table because it's long, it's tall and long, so when I get done cutting, so I'm just going to go along this red edge here. I love Christmas. I don't know about everybody else, but, you know, I love Christmas. Hopefully everybody does, but I love Christmas. You know, I found some lights on Amazon because me and Jeff are both afraid of heights. So, us getting up on I can't get up on a ladder, but getting up on a ladder to hang lights is not conducive. Which last year at Christmas I had my surgery on to have my gallbladder taken out. So this year hopefully nothing knock on wood, nothing happens, that I have to have surgery again. Because I do not want another surgery. I've had too many surgeries this last couple of years. I'm done. I really would love to use, no, I have plans, so I don't want to use those. But anyway, decorate for Christmas. Me and Jeff go on looking at Christmas lights, and there's a park close to our house that has amazing lights. And if you go to my shorts channel, you would see I have a video on there of the Christmas lights, because it's a huge park. It's got a lake and it's beautiful, and I like to go down there, and I really liked it because there's one closer to where we used to live, and the one closest to us now is free, and the one where we used to live you had to pay to go see. And yeah, which I don't care to pay if the lights are really awesome. That's all I'll say about that. So, okay. Now if this, I don't know, I should have measured how long this was, but I'll measure it after it gets done. After I get done, I mean. Oops. Supposed to be cold tonight. I've already went and cut the water hose outside off, and you gotta winterize your house. And I didn't take my we bought an older house, so, and that's fine. I mean, it was in good condition. We didn't really have to do anything to move in, but it needs new windows. So I have the windows covered in plastic, and then I've got this real thick material curtains, and it's supposed to help keep it warmer. Okay, I'm contemplating my life here, whether this will look good. Okay, but I think it will. If not, that's what I want to use. No. Get down, you're in trouble. Back away. Back away. So, sorry, I'm thinking. It's, hey, Okay. Change my mind. I know. I will use it for something else. I will use it for something else. Okay. I'm horrible. Okay. So... let's see here. Listen, children of the corn. So, I gotta start making some jewelry and stuff. Okay, put the pin. Okay, so it's gotta be 26 wide by 50. And this section is 7.5, because these are the same size. 7.5. Thinking. So these long sections are all these sections, you can do them together, they're 7.5. And if you take this and put it on, have something in the middle. I have a red one too, but I'm just thinking, because I use this for my quilt that I did with or not my runner. There it is. I did my runner, and okay, I want to do some figuring. Be right back. Oh, here's the red fabric. I like the red fabric. The green fabric's pretty, but this one's got green and it's got red. So I could do a red centerpiece, put these around it, and make it 26 inches wide and 50 inches long. But I just need to figure out the stuff. And then use that for trim around the sides. That's a good idea. That is what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm horrible. Okay, so I'm going to get off of here, or I'm going to pause the video. We'll cut these out, do my math. The problem I see that these are just repetitive. That's okay. We'll make it work. Okay. So I did a bad thing. I thought that I was recording. I was just talking away, and the dogs hit the camera, and I said, oh crap, and I caught it, and I looked. I wasn't recording. So I cut this panel a 16 by 16. And I measured out my, I figured all the sizes, okay? So what I did was, took this snowflake fabric that I really like, because I love snowflakes and I love snowmen. So you're going to see a lot of that in the next little bit. So I'm going to take this, always make sure that when you get done, okay, let's see, iron your seams. So, I'm going to take this. I've already measured these out to be 2 inches wide. I'm going to make my own panel because, get out there. And then a 4th seam allowance. I don't know if you can, I'm not touching the camera, so I can't really see what's going on. Let me see. Can you see? No. Let me back it up. It is recording. Okay, so I've got the wrong side facing up, the fabric facing right side up there. I've got my sides aligned. You can do this without, I mean, you can do it with, if it was a longer piece of fabric, I would be worried about it, but you could, you know, you can sit there and you can hold it together because it's very small, you know, and you're doing a 1/4 of seam allowance. Always stop where my finger is and grab some more fabric. I swear to goodness, I thought I hit record. Okay, so here's my plan, my laid out. I'm going to put these on the side, mix match those with a 2-inch beside it, or scoop, Roscoe. And the same on the other side. The snowman and Christmas trees on top. The trucks with the Christmas trees on the bottom. If y'all knock that camera over, I'm gonna hurt you. So let's just see. Approximately. That would be 20. That'd be too much. But I can cut this sides down. That's fine. No big deal. Okay. So there's my plan. We'll see how it goes. Watch out, Roscoe. I'm going to go eat, and we'll come back later. All right. Okay, guys. So, just to finish the sides here. So I cut off, there's an inch here, so I cut on both sides. And then I put the 3 panels. I had to trim this off of the bottom just a hair to get it all equal, because these two are 2 inches, so I needed to cut just a little off. And so that's what, I'm going to measure it real quick. I know I'm using not a ruler, but it works. So 26.5. So I could do an inch border around these sides. And that would give it 29. Because, you know, like I said, don't want to no more than 30. My door's 32, but you don't want it hitting the frame or nothing. Okay, so I need to re-sew that side right there. It's all right. Okay. Alright guys, I'm back. Okay, so let me show you what I did. So there's my top. I put 2-inch section between. Had a little left over, but I didn't want to put another white piece there. And then I did the same on the bottom. Problem is now it's only 30 centimeters long. Sorry, I'm thinking. I always come up with a plan before you do this stuff. Okay. So. Okay. Really don't want to do this, but I'm trying to use my fabric I used for another project. So, to use it all. Because I like this fabric, but. Because that's all I've got. So, sorry, I'm looking for my other ruler. Ah, fudgies. Okay, so there's 17. There's 20 centimeters left. It's gonna be big. What the heck. It's mine, it don't matter. I will make it a 10-inch border. It's okay. Once I put the backing on, though, it won't be that long. Okay. It is cold. I went to the store today. Oh my gosh. I don't like cold weather. My bones don't like cold weather. I was not made for a job outside. God's like, okay, nope, you don't have to do that. Okay. That's 10. Let me get the hair off. If this isn't 10, I'm going to be mad. Well, it's not quite 10. I mean, it's more than 10, but that's okay. I miscalculated. But that's alright. I'm not going to do more than 10 because I've already cut it. So. So I hope everybody got your shopping done for Thanksgiving. Me and Jeff are going to families. His family one day, and then my family the next day, or the next. So luckily all my family gets together. I have a very large family. There's 4 girls of us, and then 2 of my nieces are married, and the other one, I believe she's dating somebody, but she's a nurse too. Iron out all my wrinkles. This is way too much, but it's okay. I can cut it. And then next Friday, we're getting a present, so my early Christmas present. And for those that know us, okay, so I jabber, sorry. So my, I've always had Dachshunds, and I had one of my Dachshunds died last year, and no, let me think. She died before we moved. She was older, but she passed away. So what you want to do is you take your wrong side, but you want to take your fabric facing up. Take your border, which I know usually I do not do border this thick, but I didn't have enough of these to do another row or anything, because I'm just doing leftover fabric, and so it's okay. Wait a minute. Wrong side, because I want the trees facing. I want it laid like that, so I want this to be upside down. So I always like to take my fabric and hold it like that, just so it doesn't and when you're sewing, okay, so like here's the back. Make sure that your seams are laying down like that. This makes it look better when you do that. All right, I'm going to cheat here for a second. I'm not sewing, but I am but I'm laying it down on here, that way I can get a good eye where I'm at. And I have, so some people have asked me, my sister sent me a video, and on how to make a casserole dish carrier. So I have had a couple people ask if I could do that, so I will plan on doing that next. So, okay. Sorry, there's the camera. So anyway, see, can you see? So anyway, I had one of my dogs die last year before we moved, and then I had another pass away last month, and Brownie was 16. My brother, he's still alive. He's over here asleep on this big pillow. But he's not doing well. So, Jeff, I didn't ask him, but he sent me a picture and I fell in love, and it's cream, but it's a very pretty Dachshund. So we get her next week. So I'm so excited. They sent me a video today and she's so cute. Just have to make sure I'm shouldn't go nowhere because I've had it secured, but I like to double check. Back stitched. That's okay. I'm going to make me something that hangs underneath my so I can set stuff in while I'm sewing. I got too many projects. Too many projects to do. Want to hire me somebody to come help me finish my projects. Next year I will probably, I had went to Hobby Lobby and found this beautiful panel fabric that I loved. Oh, it was so pretty. It had it was just panels, and it had sayings on it, and it was just I don't know, I wasn't in this mode yet of doing this stuff, so I wasn't thinking about it. I had went to buy flowers is what I was at Hobby Lobby for, and I said, well, I thought about it. I said, I'm gonna go back and get that fabric, just a yard of it. That's all I want, just a yard. I went back, it was gone. I was so mad. I was mad at myself, not mad at them. It was my fault. I should have got it when I had the chance. Okay, so we're going to do same thing here. Just making sure I've got it right. I told y'all I finished my table runner I was doing. Took a video of that. And I am still looking for Legend of Zelda fabric. Cannot find it online, not what I want. So, because I want to make me, I like to play the game, can't help it. So And then I want to make me an owl quilt too. And I'm still doing a 4th seam allowance on this. Okay. And my loose thread. Iron your seams. All right, so on the sides, I'm going to do a small, about an inch border around that. All right, so I'm going to do that off camera so you don't have to, or because I still have to cut an inch thread. Oh, chair's in the way. Okay, guys, so here's where we're at. So I sewed the 2-inch on each side, and then the 10-inch here up on top and down at the bottom. Okay, so now, oh, and I put some backing on the back of it. That's showing a little green, but that's okay because I'm getting ready to do this. Turn that off preemptively, didn't mean to. did mean to because I thought it was done. Alright. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to sew right along this seam here. We'll start there because what I'm going to do when you come to the end, back stitch, just to strengthen that stitch there. I did change my thread because I didn't want to do white for that, or black, I mean. Please tell me I did the right side. Okay. I did a while ago. I had put this on and put it the wrong way. So take your doily, whatever, your stick, and it is just fine. I mean, I can do that right there, but shoot, that was close. Okay, so I'm going to take my jute here. And cut this. And just tie this right here. Just tighten a knot. My other one I had was wire, and it's in here somewhere. So okay. Please tell me that was long enough. Yes, barely. Yeah. Veggies. All right. Use that for something else. We can cut it on it. Okay. Let's try this again. you could, if this was going to be permanent, which you could, I mean, you could put some wax on this or burn the ends to keep it in place, but I'm not going to do that because when you go to wash it, you just have to untie it. So I'm going to hang it up over here so y'all can see. Okay guys, so there's the finished door hanger. And we'll go hang it on my front door. So I hope y'all, let me turn the video back around. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. I love to see, you know, hear y'all's comments, like, share. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. Might do something special once I get to 100. I'm not sure what I'll do, but might do something special. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate y'all's comments and watching. So y'all have a good day, and I will hopefully tomorrow make the video about the server thing. Ow, shoulder's hurt. But so thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a good night.